It is the 14th day of January, 2013. It's time to... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The donation cow is on the final block. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to take snapshots. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, our picture of the day comes from Hoofy, who has some sandwich and juice. Good morning, Mindcrack. It is Mining Monday. Let's quickly cover the last donations of the donation haul. First of all, I want to thank you all for contributing to me. A lot of it does go back into charity, whether I like to tell you or not, but some of it does go towards things like getting me my new chair, because my current office chair is dilapidated, and it's not too comfortable to make videos in, so it indirectly helps the videos. So first off, let's give by the way, I'm using these blocks for these first two guys. A super donation from Rob C of $20. Thank you very much, Rob. You got that nice chiseled stone swag going on. And I'm using the lapis lazuli block of awesomeness, or awesomeness from Anderzel, for mega donation from Saboteur Sam of $10. Thank you, man. The rest are just three normal blocks. A hypernation of Eduardo L of $5. Boom. And a hibernation from Peter N of $5. And the final donation of the donation haul is from J. A. Houlihan of $10. Thank you very much. I'll do this with my hands. If you get that reference, good for you. But so that is the finished donation haul. If you put in any more donations, I haven't received any more actually, so I had a perfect 5 to put in. But I'm sorry that you won't get your name credited. I'll mention you actually on an episode. But from now on, I'm going to be trying to take out the donation link out of everything that I put my name on. So I did a typo here. So Blue Scorpion Z, I fixed up your name. I put there a torch there to remind me to mention you. So the donation haul is finished, all 3 floors of it. So thank you all again for your ongoing support. The best way I can think to support me now, if you're like, oh, well, I was actually wanting to donate, is just, of course, to watch the videos and interact with me and tell your friends. Tell your friends is the biggest one. You know, that's the way that you get more people onto videos, is by sharing them. Anyway, now that the donation haul is finished, let me quickly talk about what was going on around the server. Beef was on, and he's been playing with the new blocks on the snapshot. So that's it. We're going mining because, of course, like I said, it is Mining Monday. We haven't gone this far. We haven't gone far this way. So why don't we do that? Oh, look, sweet. We already got some iron. Good deal. Anyway, I have a lot of things to talk about today. I kind of went on a little bit of rampage with Silver's actually not in the room, and he's off playing role-playing games on his laptop. And I love Silver to death, but sometimes I think that I work better without him inside the room. That goes for everybody. Like I don't feel as open of talking when somebody else is in the room when I'm trying to record. So I love Silver to death, but I have a lot of things that I want to talk about. First of all, I want to thank everybody who follows my Twitter account. I recently mentioned my Twitter account, and I got a nice little boost of followers. We're actually now at over 9,000 subscribers or followers on the Twitter account. So thank you very much. I also have a Facebook page, but basically I don't want to spoil you guys, but I don't really check the Facebook page really much. I check my own Facebook, and that's it, like my personal one. I just have it set up to automatically cross-post the tweets. So I'm sorry if you have responded to anything I've said there. I do occasionally glance over it. I'm not going to lie. I do check out some of the comments, so don't feel like you're being completely ignored, but I usually don't reply to anything on the Facebook page. So next I want to talk about the topics of discussion. If you haven't noticed, at every episode of Good Morning Mindcrack for a good long while here, there's a little link that says submit topics of the day. And I haven't really been using that at all. I want to start using it again. I really want, like, there are days that I feel like I don't have anything to talk about. Of course, today is not one of those days. Today I have tons of things to talk about. But there's some days where I feel like I need something to talk about more actively. And the thing is, I don't want questions. I don't want people saying, you know, what's your favorite color and stuff like that, or how do I get on the Mindcracks, or I want more thought-provoking questions, like things that I can discuss with you, and not controversial things necessarily. Like I don't want people saying, you know, what do you think about this important news politics story? I don't really want that necessarily, but I would like stuff, you know, relating to, you know, my knowledge, like maybe the Legend of Zelda series, YouTubing, web design, charity work. Those are all things that I have a lot of experience in, charity marathons especially. So if you want, please, I want to bring them back. So I'm going to start checking the page again. I might do like a clear of it though, so any of the old ones might be deleted. So I'm sorry if I didn't discuss yours, but I kind of want a fresh start on it, if you know what I mean. Oh, where's my bucket of caving? Bucket of caving. People always say I should put the name Bucket of Caving on my bucket of caving, but alas, it'll be erased whenever you fill and empty it. So, no, thank you. Sorry. So I'm going to be bringing those back. So get in your topics of discussion inside the link inside the description. Good. Next, I want to talk about February and how I'm going to be starting I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming during February. During the month of January after Zeldathon, I've been kind of burnt out of streaming. I've been doing a lot of other work, trying to catch up after Zeldathon and get back into the video making feel. And I thought, and of course, Silver's here, so we're recording like tons of MC versus Silver behind the scenes. I can't wait to show you guys that, but we have to wait on that stuff. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming during February, and maybe even starting inside the end of January. The thing that I want to do is I want to make my streaming channel a little bit. I want to do different things on it, other than just the Wind Waker. I really enjoy with the Wind Waker though. Don't get me wrong. So I have a few things. First of all, I'm going to be bringing back. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm ready for the comments. I'm bringing back Mindcrack at dusk, in that we are going to have a live show from the Mindcrack server, but the thing is, it's going to be different about this is I'm not going to set it to a time. I'm not going to give it a date specifically. I'm calling it Mindcrack at dusk, just because it's contrast to Good Morning Mindcrack, and it's always night somewhere, just like it's always morning somewhere. So that's how I always, people always ask me, like, why is it called Good Morning Mindcrack? I don't watch it in the morning. Well, it's morning somewhere, so get over it. We're saying good morning to the world. Get over it. No! Iron, please. Okay, there we go. Let's get on out of there. See, the bucket of caving is like the most useful thing you should have when you go caving. Hello? No! I should have realized that was going to happen. Why am I so dumb? Okay. Right. So I'm going to be bringing back Mindcrack at dusk. I'm not going to set it to a schedule or a specific time. I'll try to do it inside the evenings during Mind time, but I can't promise anything. It all depends on my sleep schedule, which can get pretty wacky. It's being kept pretty steady thanks to having roommates and everything, but I think it needs to bend a little bit more towards the evening hours, in my opinion. I'm also going to be starting a new speedrun. Like, I've been speedrunning The Wind Waker for a long time, and I haven't been able to really get a good time on it. I'm not stopping that. I'll mention that in a second. But I'm going to be starting speedrunning Zelda's Adventure for the CDI. And if you watch during Zeldathon, it's a bad game. It's not a great game at all. But it's a CDI game. It's one of the 3 like notoriously bad Zelda games because they were not developed by Nintendo. They were just kind of they came into existence, to put it frankly, and I'm going to be playing them, or playing Zelda's Adventure. I was really intrigued by the game when I started playing it during Zeldathon. I thought that the game was actually, it had a lot of potential to be speedrunned, and I enjoyed playing the game actually. It's bad, like the loading times between screens are horrible. The attacking is bad, like the hitboxes, everything is not good in this game. There's nothing that I can really say is fantastic, other than occasionally the music. But I'm going to be speedrunning it. I was like, okay, well, why don't we try to speedrun this? We'll do this. And I'm going to be doing a lot of research into the game. I'm going to be finding out optimal routes to play through the game, if I can skip dungeons, if I can skip items, if I can skip heart containers, if I can skip bosses. I'm going to try to see if I can find glitches inside the game. I'm going to be doing a lot of research. So for any of you who are interested inside speedrunning in general, or maybe you've never even seen speedrunning before, I'd really recommend coming into this, because I personally have never done research into a game. I've only taken the research of others and used it for my own, of course, during my Wind Waker speedruns. So it'll be an experience not only for me, but I hope for everybody who comes and watches. And that being said, I'm going to keep doing some Wind Waker speedruns. The only issue is I have very little time sometimes, so it's hard for me to always have time to do runs. I'm going to try to, basically my mission is to get a sub 6 hours. I want to get 5 hours something. That would be my ideal goal. Right now I'm at 6 hours 40 minutes and something, so I have a good 40 minutes to cut out my run, and it's totally possible if I play well. So hopefully we'll get to that point here soon. So keep watching on that. And last thing, of course, is my History of the Goddesses project, in which I'm going to be doing a documentary style video. It's going to be like probably an hour long, detailing theories of the Zelda timeline, and I'm going to basically take the official timeline that Nintendo has released. I'll explain it briefly, but the main purpose of this, as opposed to other timeline videos, is to try to find the gaps inside the official timeline and explain them, or find theories that that the official timeline can hint at but hasn't really revealed. Ooh. How did I miss that? Jeez, unless I'm inside somebody else's territory, which is unlikely at this area. Jeez, look at me go. There we go. Whoop. Gotcha, baby. I have one more thing I want to talk about today on this video, and no, don't swim into that, you dork. Oh my gosh, these bats are idiots. And that's the girls' night video. It was the last MCRL I put out. And if you didn't understand, let me quickly explain that for you. So at Zeldathon, we do lots of wacky things for donations, for the charity. That's kind of the point. And we decided the one day that, like before the marathon, that somebody sent me nail polish in the mail. And I was like, okay, I'll save this, and I'll, we'll do, we had 2 colors, orange and lapis blue. And so I was like, well, these are 2 really MC Gamer-esque colors, like in orange wool and lapis blue. It's like, what do you pick? So we put up as a donation war, and people got to choose the color. Like when they donated, they say, I'm going for lapis blue or team orange and all that stuff. And at the end, whichever one had more, I was going to paint my nails, and lapis blue won. It was about a total of over $8,000 donated inside that war for charity. So I didn't really think much of it. But the idea actually was spawned originally by Cosmo Wright, who's the Wind Waker speedrunner. He currently holds the world record. I say currently, at the time of this video, who knows what's going to happen, because that scene's always changing. He paints his fingernails. He's not gay, from what I understand. I don't think he's ever said, but at the same time, I don't think it really matters. That's not the point. He's not a girl. People always come to his channel and say, "Are you a girl? Are you this or that?" And he's always like, "No, I'm just a guy playing video games, and these nails look pretty," and they do. Painted nails aren't just for girls, and some people on the video were very not liking that, and very, very, very mean. And I kind of want to be like, why would you do that? But it's not a huge deal. I've basically learned to turn the other way for the most part when it comes to video making. I've been doing this for a bit here. Bane of arthropods. Oh, sorry. Bane of arthropods. Wow, this is a flamey pods. Is this arthropod sword? This doesn't feel arthropodsy. It is. Okay. But yeah, it's people were saying I'm unsubscribing. You know, you're totally gay and all this stuff, and I'm like, I didn't realize that paint and nails and acting a little wacky was good reason to not like my gaming videos and stuff like that. I mean, if you don't want to watch my face, that's perfectly understandable. I'm not a huge fan of my face either. But you know, it was kind of, you know, like that. People were like, I'm unsubscribing, and I was like, kind of like, and I don't want to sound like a jerk here, but my thought was, good riddance. I don't like mean people in my audience. I believe I don't know if I talked about this before. I actually am having deja vu, but I'd rather have like a few people in my audience that are really nice rather than a bunch of jerks, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I think I've said that before. Darn it. You know, I talk about things and I've already talked about them. What's the use? I don't even know. And this has actually been a really good Good Morning Mindcrack. Wow, A+. I'm putting this in like my top 10 of Good Morning Mindcracks. I've had something to talk about the entire time. I've been having some great little caving and exploring here and having a little bit of battle. But I don't know. This is a Good Morning Mindcrack. People ask me like what my favorite day is, like on the MCPO episode, which if you haven't seen, go check that out. It's now up on the channel. I did like a quiz because somebody sent me a quiz about Mindcrack in the mail. Oh, hello. And they were like, you know, what's your favorite day of the week? You know, with you know the different. Hold on. Stop spawning. Like the different Good Morning Mindcrack days of the week, and I chose Mining Monday because Mining Monday is honestly my favorite because it has good content. Like Work Wednesday sometimes gets a little bit boring, and I get to talk about cool stuff. I'm just gonna drop off some of my cobble here, see if I can pick up some more good stuff. Oh man, nothing really of interest. Some cocoa beans is all. Bucket, some gunpowder. I'll take the gunpowder. Totally, take that up in an instant. But the rest, nah, I don't really have any interest for this. This is pretty far away from home. I'm gonna start heading home now, guys. This is a long. Whoa! Hey, baby. Wow, that's some emeralds right there. Oh, lol. I have some arrows in me. I'm a pin cushion. I'm gonna see if I can find my way up or something. Is this lava? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hello. Good morning. Anyway. What's coming out on the channel today? Great question. We're going to be having yourself some Mother 3. Look forward to that. As well as surprise! I'm going to be doing a Minecraft live stream from the Mindcrack server tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Look forward to that. Hopefully I'll be ready in time. I have to go to dinner with my mom. She's been inviting me over for quite a while, and I've been like, I canceled it on her on Friday because the Zelda block was on Awesome Games Done Quick, and I didn't want to miss the Zelda block, so I was like, lol. And she was like, oh. So now I'm going to be going to that. So look forward to the Mindcrack live stream tonight at 9 p.m. It's not going to be a Mindcrack at dusk technically yet because I want to rebrand it and make it look pretty. Bird! Okay, it's a bat. It's a keys. I seem to be lost. I'll find my way out. It's time for your random opinion. Okay, so my opinion today is that simplistic styles of, you know, web design and stuff are nice. Good morning, Mindcrack.